How's it going? Dave here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the backdoor dominant chord. I'll be breaking down the chord itself, and then I'm going to be showing you some examples of how you can use it in a chord progression and also how you can solo over the top of it as well. So what is the backdoor dominant chord? Well, it is a dominant chord, a dominant 7th chord, and it's built on the flat 7th of our key. So take the key of C, the flat 7th is B flat, and the dominant 7th chord would be built on the flat 7th, which is B flat. So we'd get a B flat 7 chord in the key of C, and it resolves to C. So let's analyze the chord itself before diving into some examples. So the B flat 7 chord contains a B flat, it contains a D, it contains an F, and it contains an A flat. Now the reason it resolves to C so nicely is because the F and the A flat create upper leading tones. Leading tones are notes that want to resolve a semitone up or down, upper leading tones being leading tones that want to resolve down a semitone. So the F wants to resolve down to E, and the A flat wants to resolve down to G, which are both in our C major chord. So the first way we could use it is to just replace a G7 with the backdoor dominant. So if we take a basic chord progression, C, D minor, G7, C. And we replace that G7 with a B flat 7, we will get something that sounds like this. So that is one way we can use the backdoor dominant. Now let's take this B flat 7 and let's think about what key B flat 7 comes from. So B flat 7 would be the 5 chord in the key of E flat. Okay, so when we play this B flat 7, we could actually kind of see it like we're temporarily changing the key to E flat before resolving back in the key of C. So if we think about that, we can take some more chords from the key of E flat and play those before the B flat 7. So the B flat 7 is our dominant chord, and the sub-dominant chords are chords 2 and 4. These chords sound really nice going into our 5 chord. So in the key of E flat, chords 2 and 4 are F minor and A flat major. So if we place one of those chords before our B flat 7, we can spice things up a little bit more and make things sound pretty cool. So let's take another basic chord progression in the key of C. C, F, G7, C. So first of all, we're going to replace that G7 with the B flat 7, our backdoor dominant chord. And just before we hit that backdoor dominant chord, we're going to add one of those sub-dominant chords from the key of E flat. First of all, we'll use F minor before we hit the B flat 7. So the chord progression altogether is going to be C, F, F minor, B flat 7, and C. So let's take a listen. That sounds really cool. Now, something I like to do on that F minor chord is play an F minor 9. Just a personal trick that I've figured out. It sounds really nice. So let's just try that. There you go, a personal favourite of mine. Now we can try maybe adding that A flat major chord instead of the F minor chord. So let's do that. C, F, A flat, B flat 7, C. That sounds really awesome. So that's how you would use the backdoor dominant in a chord progression. Let's talk about how you would solo over the backdoor dominant and those other chords borrowed from the key of E flat. It's very, very simple. All we're going to do is all the chords that are diatonic to our key of C, we're going to play the C major scale over the top, and then anytime we used a borrowed chord from E flat, so our backdoor dominant or the F minor or the A flat major. We're just going to play E flat major over the top. And then when we get back to our C chord, we move back to C major. So very simple. And I've created an example just so you can hear what it would sound like. So take a listen. So that's how it would sound if you were to solo over the top of a backdoor progression. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you click like if you did, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you going to use this in future chord progressions? And do you have any other cool suggestions for videos that you want me to do? Now, if you like the backdoor progression and you're wanting to create some more interesting chord progressions like this, then make sure you check out the first 2 chapters of my book, Chord Charisma, which I'm offering for free, down in the description, absolutely free. It shows you how to create a really cool diatonic chord progression, shows you the order of chords to use to get the most effective result. And then it shows you how to add extensions to those chords. So 6th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th, all those lovely extensions. And that will make your chords sound a bit jazzier and more sophisticated. So definitely check that out if you're looking to improve your chord progressions, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a good one.